Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you are meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If the reading doesn't resonate at all for you, don't try to make it fit. Instead, go watch your moon sign, ascendant sign, and if you are born on the cusp of another sign, go watch that sign. Because those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Spirit, what is coming in for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay. We had a couple of them come out. We have the Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. That's a really good card. You could be receiving a promotion, a raise. It could just be talking about, getting some kind of position of authority. It could also talk about you could be someone that people honor, respect, or you could have a position of authority. It can also talk about someone who just holds you in high honor. They respect you. You did get the Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So I do feel like there was a family sorrow here with Weeping Willow that you may have already went through. You could be going through now, could be coming in. We are going to clarify these. Spirit, give me another card for Capricorn. What do they need to know? Okay, it's coming out, but too many with it. A journey, either physical or mental. So you could be taking a journey, either physical or mental journey, or someone could be coming towards you, someone who's at a distance, either physical or mental distance. You did get dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. There could be a close friend who's coming from a distance, either physical or mental. But someone who's close. This could be a friends with benefits, with pleasure with a close friend. It doesn't have to be. It could just talk about going out, having a good time with a close friend. We have the hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. The bottom of the deck does tell us either the overall energy of the reading, something that's important about the reading, or it can be something that we don't see. With the hammock being here, I do feel like this is talking about, you could have went through this family sorrow or a difficult period in your life. You could be just working really hard and there's a need to take a break. You could be also overthinking things, with the hammock. And it's a time to take a break from thinking about something. Spirit, help me clarify these cards for Capricorn. Also, I do want to let you know that I don't do personal readings for the public at this time. If I ever start doing them, I will never contact you out of the blue and offer you one. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not going to take that because I did not set my intentions for it. But disregard gender because there's no gender in tarot. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us. Spirit, the King of Wands is someone who goes after what they want. They're very determined. They're charismatic. They could be a business owner, an entrepreneur. Spirit, show me the Crown. Why is Crown here for Capricorn? Honor and respect will come to you. The Four of Swords. And the Six of Cups. Three of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like this is someone wanting to reconnect here. They're wanting to reconnect. They're very nostalgic here for you. It's someone who sees you with honor and respect. It's someone who may not have given you the honor and respect that you deserved in the past. For some of you, I feel that. But this is someone who definitely feels it now. They're very nostalgic. But I do feel like that this is someone who, they see you as wish fulfillment now. They may not have in the past. They're wanting to heal the connection here with you. I think they're in their head a little bit about this, though. Spirit, show me the Four of Swords. Why is Four of Swords here? Seven of Cups. And the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Yeah, because they didn't know before. They weren't sure. They were confused about what they wanted here. with the Seven of Cups. And I feel like they chose some other path that they decided to take, something that they felt was passionate here, some kind of passionate new path that they decided to go down because they were not sure. They just were confused about what they wanted here. Spirit, show me the Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Okay, entirely too many flipping out here. I'm seeing the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Leo energy with the Sun. I also see the Ace of Cups. A bunch of them fell on the floor. An Ace of Swords. And the Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is someone who's turning around. They want a new beginning here. They want to heal the connection. They see you as their happiness. They're not happy without you. Spirit, show me the Weeping Willow. Family sorrow. Someone who turned their back on the connection is coming back. Spirit, show me Weeping Willow. Strength. Leo energy. King of Coins. Masculine earth energy. I feel like you are in your masculine earth energy here with the King of Coins. Disregard gender. You can be a female and still be in the King of Coins energy. I just feel like you're focused on your material world. You know, you're focused on your material world. You know, you're growing your pentacles. You may be very focused on something you're working on right now. You're trying to get to that King of Pentacles energy where you have a lot of comfort around you and have all the material things that you need. And I feel like whatever this Weeping Willow is, whatever this family sorrow was, it took a lot of strength, you know, to deal with this. It was a very difficult situation. And now because of it, you have been focused on your material world, not focused on your emotions. And I feel like with this King of Coins, like I said, whether you're a male or you're a female, you're not in that softer energy anymore. If you're a female and you're, you know, and you're in the King of Coins, it just means you're not in that soft, nurturing energy. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your material world. Spirit, show me strength. Why is it here? And a King of Coins can be a parent, a partner, and they are very good. They're a very good partner. They're a very good parent if they're a parent. They are someone who is nurturing, but they're more focused on the material world. You know, they're providing for the family. Spirit, show me strength. Why is strength here? They're being the provider. The Ace of Coins. And the Hangman. Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever this was very difficult. It left you feeling stuck in some way here, you know. But I feel like instead of fighting that stuck feeling, you let that be. You let that be. As hard as it was, you let it be. And your reward is something from the universe here with the Ace of Coins. It's the seed of great potential that's coming in. Because I feel like you're so focused on your material world, and it is bringing in that Ace of Coins, some kind of seed of great potential. But this Ace of Coins is something that you have to nurture. You have to water it, plant it, you know, harvest it. It's something that you have to grow. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing here. And with the Hanged Man here, I feel like you let yourself be there where you had to be. It was really hard, but you let yourself sit there and gain knowledge here, you know. And I feel like it's bringing in that epiphany. Spirit, show me dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. I feel like you went through a really difficult time. And Spirit might be telling you, you know, it's time to, you know, take a vacation, take a mental break, take a physical break. Because you've got something new coming in here. Spirit, show me the dog close up. King of Wands, look at that. Remember we saw it earlier. Ace of Swords here. Yeah. I feel like with this dog close up, this King of Wands, they could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like they're bringing in some kind of truth truth to you here. I feel like you're getting some kind of truthful conversation. There's something. This could be anyone. It's saying dog close up. So pleasure with a close friend. And remember, it doesn't have to be a masculine just because they're coming out in their king energy. This is someone who's giving you a truth, though. This is someone that's wanting to, give you clarity about something. Spirit, show me the King of Wands. Why is King of Wands here? Look at that. The Two of Cups in the reverse. And I don't put my cards in the reverse. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the love is not there anymore. I feel like you are laying down burdens. You're laying down the burdens and you're getting clarity about this King of Wands. You could be getting it from the King of Wands. You could be having a conversation with this person that gives you clarity. But I feel like you are going to be in this Two of Cups reverse. The love is spilled out. The burden was too heavy. You can't keep carrying that burden. Let's get you an oracle card for guidance. Yeah, I feel like this person, for most of you, I do feel like this person is this person over here, okay? That just wasn't sure. They just wasn't sure it was what they wanted. But I feel like they are now nostalgic for you here. They may be coming in wanting to have, wanting to be with you. But I don't feel like the love is there anymore. I feel like you've laid down the burdens here. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. And I feel like you're getting clarity. You're going to get clarity about that with this person. Like I said, for some of you, this definitely could have been a friends with benefit. That maybe, you thought there would be more, wind up more with them, but they never got the clarity they needed. Now they are clear, but now you're getting clear that you don't want them. We got the number 3, armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. And we all have free will. And some of you may want to be with this person. Some of you may not want to be with this person. I do think there's a fear here that you may overthink this. I think you went through a difficult period because of this person. And you may overthink when this person comes in. And Spirit wants you to take a break mentally or physically. And, really think about what you want here. Learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of armadillo spirit. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that may have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin, what is yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to, declare what your needs are, and say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respect and kindness to others as well as to yourself. Trust your body's signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. And for some of you, you may need to just go out and have fun. That may be the vacation that you need, to go out, have fun, because you got someone coming in here. It could have been a friend with benefits. It could be someone that, you were friends with before things got more serious. But this is someone who I feel like, for whoever this resonates for, this is someone who never made that decision that you were the one. Okay. Now, in retrospect, now they're thinking back. Now they're nostalgic. Things didn't go as planned for them when they left. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.